Hey guys, Tina here. Today I'm filming another tag video, and today it's the Unpopular Opinions book tag created by Book Archer. I will leave all the information down below in case you want to join in on the fun and do the tag. I myself was not tagged by anyone, but that's never stopped me, so here I go. Now, apparently I'm supposed to do a disclaimer that these are my opinions and not yours, and if they differ from yours, let's not fight, but let's discuss them, okay? Anyways, let's get to the tag. The first question is a popular book or series that you didn't like. Now, the series I'm going to mention is not one I didn't like, but it's one that I didn't like as much as BookTube did, and that is Lady Taylor's A Daughter of Smoke and Bone trilogy. I liked the books, but I was not in love with them. So, yeah. Question number 2 is a popular book or series that everyone else seems to hate but you love. This trilogy is not loved or hated because nobody seems to know about it, but I really like it and I think you should totally check it out, and it's I Hunt Killers by Barry Lyga. As I mentioned in previous videos, this is a story of Jazz, whose father is a serial killer, and he wants Jazz to join in the family business, and Jazz is not too thrilled about that. And he's finally living a somewhat normal life because his father is in prison, and then these murders start happening, and apparently it's a copycat of his father. And Jazz really wants to solve these murders before anyone starts pointing fingers at him, and he's also trying to figure himself out because he does seem to have, you know, some of his father's tendencies. So I really loved this series. The first book was amazing. In case you're interested in this kind of reads, you should totally check this series out. Question number 3 is a bit longer, so I'm just going to read it. The love triangle where the main character ended up with a person you did not want them to end up with, or an OTP that you don't like. My answer to this are A Land and Vin from the Mistborn trilogy by Brandon Sanderson. But, disclaimer, only in book 1, yeah? Because there was kind of insta-love and I really don't like that. I like them in, you know, book 2 and 3 just fine, but this was somewhat ridiculous series. I mean, they just see each other, you know, and basically that's it. Question number 4 is a popular genre that you hardly ever reach for. There are quite a few actually of those that I don't read. Horror, I'm not going to touch that. Historical fiction, I really should get into that more because there's no reason not to. Classics, yeah, I'll have to work on that. YA contemporary, I used to read a lot of that, but not so much. Except when I'm in a reading slump, those seem to help because I can just get through them really fast. Question number 5 is a popular or beloved character that you do not like. For this I picked Quoth from the Kingkiller Chronicles by Patrick Rothfuss. He is a bit too arrogant for me. I mean, I like his story, but his attitude, you know, he could chill down a bit. It would be just fine. Question number 6 is a popular author that you can't seem to get into. For this, I will go with John Green. I've read Fault in Our Stars, Paper Towns, and The Abundance of Catherines, and Looking for Alaska, and I only liked 2 of those. I'm not saying that I will never read any of his books again, but I'm not in a rush to do it either. Question number 7 is a popular trope that you're tired of seeing. All and none. I like all tropes if they're done well, and I don't like any if they're not done well. But if I had to choose, I would go with insta-love. I just don't like it at all. It's hardly ever plausible, really. Question number 8 is a popular series that you have no interest in reading. Right now, I would have to go with, I don't know, Michelle Mead's The Bloodlines. I might read it at some point, but right now I have so many other books that take precedence that I don't have the time for that one. But at some point in the future, why not? I like the Vampire Academy just fine, so I see no reason not to try it at some point. Question number 9 is, the saying goes, the book is always better than the movie, but what movie or TV show adaptation do you prefer to the book? For this, I chose The Magicians by Leigh Grossman. At the time I saw the TV show, this is the only book I've read in the series, and it tells the story of Quentin, who is a guy who's really obsessed with this book series about Fillory. He wants, you know, to go to Fillory even though it's a fictional land, or so he believes, but he does get accepted into a magical school, Breakbills, and from there his life turns a very strange turn, and yeah, pick the book or see the TV show to see how it ends. But I have to say that I really like the TV show better, although now that I'm reading book 2 I realize that it's not simply this book that they, you know, made it from. So in case you don't want to be spoiled, just read the whole trilogy apparently and then watch the TV show. Anyways, those were my opinions. Do you disagree? Do you agree? Leave a comment down below and see you in my next video. Bye!